All right, y'all, we're going to take a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad. Diagnose it, see if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. AKA Boudoir low click syndrome is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. This means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking somewhere on our Boudoir Facebook ad. And that's the number of women that are, out of 100, our ad is actually entering their brain. And we care about that because if our ad enters a woman's brain, that's the only possible time she will ever buy from us. So we got to maximize this number, get it up as high as possible. 6% is the minimum. If we're below 6%, we got big problems. And that's because unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. Extremely common, but not normal. Everyone accepts it as normal, but it's actually the symptom of a deeper root cause. And that deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes. We also know that a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, aka a BLCA. So our universe is taking shape here. We got a BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Now, BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico, and treatment takes about a week. And we know this because we invented it. And what we do is pretty simple. We leave the original Boudoir Facebook ad, we duplicate it, and we treat the duplicated ad, leaving the original untouched. Treatment takes about a week, and then we can actually, we're actually able to choose whichever one has the best metrics at the end as the one that continues to run. Once we have treated Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. That's what we're looking for. So we get rid of the 3 pre-click mistakes, we achieve pre-click alignment. Now, pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads. Basically, we got our unique CTR all above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. This is our full universe here. So we got a BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. And we treat it with Boudoir Pico, takes about a week. We achieve pre-click alignment, and we become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost. That's the universe. So my residency, I went in, found some Boudoir Facebook ads, brought them back to the hospital, tested them, patched them up. So first one was testing it, found out unique CTRL was 4.3%. Okay, when unique CTRL is under 6%, we know that BLCS is present. So we duplicated, treated with Boudoir Pico, took about a week, got the unique CTRL up to 6.88%. So we found out that original Boudoir Facebook ad was actually wasting 37% of ad spend. So if they're spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, 3,700 bucks a month was being wasted. So now they only need to spend 6,300 bucks a month with the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get their ad into the same number of brains, of women's brains, in both scenarios. So we eliminate 3,700 bucks a month in wasted spend back in the business owner's pocket, back in the Boudoir photographer's pocket. That's like a 40K bonus over 12 months. Next, we got next one we tested in the hospital, unique CTRL was 1.39%. So again, when unique CTRL is under 6%, we know that BLCS is present. So we actually, then we go duplicate it, treat it with Boudoir Pico, takes about a week. We got the unique CTRL up to 9.13%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 84% of its ad spend. So if they're spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now they only need to spend 1.6 grand a month on the Boudoir Pico treated Facebook ad in order to get their ad into the same number of women's brains in both scenarios. So 8,400 bucks per month no longer needs to be spent. So they can just keep it in their pocket, kind of as like a phantom bonus, and actually duplicate, or after 12 months, it's kind of a 100K phantom bonus by just getting their Boudoir Facebook ad treated with Boudoir Pico. Finally, had a patient. Says unique CTR of his Boudoir Facebook ads is 5.03%. So we know that BLCS is present. When unique CTR is under 6%, that's Boudoir low click syndrome. So we traded this one with Boudoir Pico as well. Did really good with this. Took about a week. Got the unique CTR up to 15.35%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 67% of ad spend. So literally, if he spent 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, he now only has to spend $3,300 a month with the Boudoir Pico traded ad to get that ad into the same number of women's brains as, in both scenarios. So $6,700 a month no longer has to be spent. He can keep that in his pocket as a phantom bonus, and that's perpetual. I mean, over the next 12 months, that's like 80K. Back in his pocket, he no longer has to do any extra work. So the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% of ad spend. I mean, look at these numbers, wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. So the average here, whatever these numbers are, somewhere between 50 to 60%. So if they're spending more than 10 grand a month with Boudoir Facebook ads, 5K is being wasted, approximately every day, every month, every year, going to Facebook, literally going to Facebook and giving us nothing, guaranteed. So we can probably save, 5K a month or approximately 60K over the next year without needing to, by literally just getting. So looking at this, looking at the BLC, so we're going to diagnose this, see if we believe it as BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So right here we got the below creative cluster mistake. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is we trust that what Facebook tells us we should fill out when creating our ads is best for us, when actually it's best for Facebook. So the consequence of making this mistake is that we're just going to way more women scroll by our ad than necessary. Not click anywhere our ad never enters their brain. Facebook's love this. Oops. Facebook love this because we actually, Facebook's able to serve more ads per unit time, make more money per unit time, but we lose more money per unit time. So we don't want to do that. Next, look at the creative. We got the, looks like an ad mistake. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is that we're making it look like an ad, because every other Facebook ad we've seen, basically all of them look like ads. And nearly every other Boudoir Facebook ad we've seen, nearly all of them look like ads. And so the easiest way, well, the consequence of this when we make ourselves look like ads is way more women scroll by our ad than necessary, pulling our unique CTRL under 6%, and contributing to BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. Finally, we're going to look at the See More headline, first 2 3/4 lines, Facebook mobile news feed. So we're using 2 1/4 line here. So it's your birthday month, so why not take a chance to celebrate you with a limited edition Boudoir session? You deserve this. All right, so we got the lack of context mistake here. So the false belief that caused us to make this mistake is we believe that we put enough context to actually get people, the right people clicking through and kind of maximizing those number of people. But that is 100% incorrect with the way it's set up right now. So the lowest, kind of the consequence of this is way more women are going to scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ad than necessary. That could have been perfect to click in and potentially buy from us, but we're actually, we actually, the way we set it up, kind of force them to keep scrolling on by. So this pulls our unique CTRL under 6%, contributes to BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome, and contributes to us wasting our ad spend. All right, so diagnosis: do we believe this has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome? Yes, I believe the unique CTRL is under 6%. Therefore, I believe this ad does have Boudoir low click syndrome. So if you're a BLCA with BLCS, if you're a Boudoir low click advertiser with Boudoir low click syndrome, your Boudoir Facebook ads have a unique CTRL under 6%, and you're looking out there in the marketplace, seeing it's getting more saturated. Kind of every single day, every single week, every single month, every single year. Seems like whenever anyone gets a new iPhone, they're also throwing up a new Google My Business profile saying they now offer Boudoir, or if they or if they get a new camera, they're posting in the mom group saying they now offer Boudoir. So there's more service providers, same number of buyers, more competition, and you're also seeing more inflation in life, living costs go up. So you decided, hey, you got to optimize the business here, pull some more profit out of it, tighten up the ship. So you've pulled out some profits from other places, optimized stuff there, and now you decide you're ready to do it in your Boudoir Facebook ad part of your business by actually, kind of plug in these leaks is the biggest first thing to do, and spend more than 10K a month. So on average, Boudoir Pico probably eliminate about half that, about 5K a month approximately in wasted Facebook ad spend. Put that back into your pocket. You don't have to spend it anymore. Approximately 60K over the next 12 months. And so you want that, and you want to achieve pre-click alignment, become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir Brain Entry Boost, because that's what you need on your journey to become the #1 boudoir photographer in your city. Then shoot me a DM when I open up for a new patient intake. I don't have new patient intake is closed right now. My DMs are closed, and no, there's no way you can get in. Then, but when I do open slots, yes, you will hear about it. You can DM then, and we'll see if you qualify for the Boudoir Pico treatment.